I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna try to get the cleanest one as possible. So we're gonna have a lot of frames. Let me make this head stand down a little bit. So it looks like we're going into a backflip. Do this, so we are rotating. Let me just see how much I'm off the ground. Okay. Do a little bit more. I'm gonna go next frame. And then I'm gonna go next frame again. Now I'm gonna on the like this frame. I'm gonna make the head, so the head right there. Wait, let me get the head. Okay, let me move it back to its original, so I can continue in this. Oh no, wait. Get the body. I mean, I normally do R15, but I guess R6 is still okay. Let me move down a little bit to somewhere right there. And next frame, I'm gonna go around there. There, okay. Then we're gonna go hit we go into next frame. We even go lower, but we now go down. Next is the last frame, but not last for me, I guess. Let me hit the ground now. Bam. Okay, so I need to hit the ground, so right there. Let me see if so I can now make it to its original position, which was this there, and now just bring him up right there. Let me see this, so he goes a little bit faster. I don't know why he's so big though. Okay, we need some movement here, so we're going to do this and this and move a little bit so we can make the edge a little bit smoother. Let's do this. So okay, so we have some rotation right here. I think I can make this a little bit better by going there. Then on the next frame, which is this, let me see this. So I don't go up, so I'll make myself go up and then a little bit down. So we go right there, we go a little bit down. Gonna go there, we go a little bit down. Okay, now we need to shoot ourselves up, down, here, shoot myself up and down, go into this position. I need to make my legs a little bit lower. I think this was just too big. See this? I think I can lower this leg a little bit more. So it goes to around there. Let me see this. So we go into here. Oh, okay. We have a very big down in here, which is bad. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smoother. So I'm gonna go just a little bit here. And then once we're here, so as you can see, we actually did a lot of stuff in here. Just Just gonna go right there. Let me see this. Okay, so this is whole 2 seconds. Let me see this now. I'll go and make another animation. So like, let's do. I can do R15, but I won't. So let's do this. Now, what can I make with this? I can make a lot of things. Wait, let me get animation right there. So first, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make something like this. Let's bring this up a bit. And then we can do some rotation here, so we can bring our legs a little bit here. I think this will do. Maybe a little bit here, so it goes a little bit right there. Next, I'm gonna make this hand go up. Okay, so up and right here and up a little bit. Then around here. Yeah, I hate this actually. Wait. And there. And we're gonna have some rotation with this. Next frame, going into here, have some rotation. So we're going rotation. This is the starting. Wait, I'm just gonna start over again because I think I messed up. Let's start right here. Yeah, let's just start over with a new character right here. Mission. I'm gonna bring my legs right here. 25 and 25. Then we can go a little bit there and a little bit here, right there. And next frame will be around here. Let's rotate this right there and right there. I'm gonna bring it there a little bit, make it smoother. Let's make this go into my mouth. So we're just gonna do this and then we go a little bit up right there. Next, we can make the animation which we're gonna use. So next frame will be our rotation. So we're going into rotation. And then we can do right there, just a little bit of frames. Then gonna rotate even more. Then just a tiny frame here. I'm actually gonna rotate really fast and maybe like, so we're gonna rotate around 40 degrees. Gonna bring our arm right here, so we go into here and we can actually bring this down. We don't really need it anymore. I'm gonna bring it down right there. Then I guess we're gonna have even more rotation. So we really go into that punch now. And let's rotate this with here. So the next will be even more rotation. So like 10, 10 will do. And then I guess, let's see, bam, 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 bam. Let's make it continuous. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, let's just see this. Then I think we have a little bit of detachment here. Oh, I just messed up. Let's delete these frames. So, yeah, right there. Oh, I accidentally did that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna bring this a little bit up because I just think it looks a little bit worse. Let me see this now. So now we can have our animation go into like this and then like a kick. I'm not very good at animating kicks. There's one thing I hate to animate, but I can animate. But I really hate to animate it since it's super hard for me. I don't know why. Then I guess let's go into another hand. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna go with another. Bring myself there. Around 55 degrees. Do our head a little bit there. Then 2 frames from here. Gonna animate our body even more there. And then gonna rotate fast and go bam. Let me just do this so we can really go into it. So once we have this body, rotate even more, bring this even more here. Let me just see, how can I make this if it goes in a little bit there? Let me just see it. Okay, let me bring this down then. Wait, it's this. So I'm gonna bring myself a little bit here so we can literally feel the the animation right there and a little bit there. I'm gonna move it a little bit right there. Let me see this. Bam, bam. Yeah, that is pretty good actually. I like this. It's not bad actually. Yeah, bam, bam. And then I'm gonna go and look back here. Yeah, so let's see this animation. Bam, bam. Last frame. Let it be uh, like a little bit down. So I'm gonna make this as much as I can. Wait, go wheel, makes it here, there. Let me see this now. So we continuous and start. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there's actually very good. Bam, bam. bam, 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 bam. Okay, I'm actually gonna save this because I actually really like this, and this is literally my playground with animation. So I'm gonna hide y'all's screen so y'all can't see any files I have. See ya. Here are y'all's screen again. There. Next thing, what can I animate? Let's see this animation. I don't know, my first backflip animation was actually very good. I don't know why, but it was just so good. Let me see this. What can I do then? Character, block avatar, then animation. Hmm. I could try kick animation, but as I said again, I don't like to animate kicks. It is so hard for me to animate. Punches and all other things are easy. Let me do this. And let me do something like bam, and I don't know, I'm just gonna play around with animations, I don't know why. Bam, let's do that, and let's do something like bam, bam, and next frame, let it be like, oh, this was actually very smooth, I don't know why, but it is very smooth. Let me make the last, let me make it so it is like that. Let me see this now. Bam, I don't know why that was so smooth, but I guess. Bam. Mm, not bad actually. I like this. If I go into here, you'll see the animation. Uh, Let me take another character, block avatar. Uh, Let me make like a floating animation. That is not hard to animate. Let me see this. So first, wait, animations. So we select him. We go into a 90-degree angle right there. 90-degree angle. Then we just let our body fall. So uh, then we go into it like and let's now make it so when we go into the animation, we just see this. So we can actually do the hand like that. We can do a hand like that and a hand like that. Then we just make this hand fall like that and that. So we have this animation. Bam. That was super easy to animate. I don't know why. It was just so easy. Let me see all of this. Let me copy this whole animation. Wait, it's really a. Oh, accidentally did that. Bam. That was actually so easy. I don't know why. Okay, let me save that. I'm gonna publish it to Roblox as a uh, float animation. Creator me, of course. Let me find it. Let me see this actually. Uh, mm, no, don't. I don't want it. No, I'll just see in the username, bro. Okay, bam. I just think I can make it a little bit better. I don't know why. I just wanted to make better, like when we are here. I want to make this leg a little bit there, and this one will be here. So in here, we are actually gonna make this go the other way. So if we go, let's see this, bam. So we are going literally into the floating animation. Let's just see it from this side, if we can. Yeah, that is actually very good. I don't know why, but it is just so good. Mm.